a message to Ethiopia's Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed from hundreds of mostly young ethnic Oromo men outside the home of the man they are calling their hero. Throughout the day, young men have been coming to this neighborhood in Addis Ababa. They say they're gathering in support to show solidarity to Jawar Mohammed, the popular but polarizing figure. Mohammed owns the influential Oromia media network and has emerged as a prominent activist since his return from exile in the United States last year. Some even credit him with galvanizing support for the protests that brought Prime Minister Abiy to power. But their relationship seems to have soured. On Tuesday, Abiy told Parliament that people with dual nationality who also own media organizations should not stir up unrest, an apparent reference to Mohammed, who has dual US and Ethiopian citizenship. Mohammed calls that a threat.
The Prime Minister in the Parliament publicly and openly and harshly threatened the media and myself, which was unusual and unexpected.
Mohammed has had official police protection since last year because of threats on his life. Late Tuesday night, he says, security officials arrived at his home and told his guards to leave. They refused. Mohammed says it was an assassination plot, and he blames the Prime Minister's comments.
Whether that encouraged some security officials to independently act, or whether he gave them green light, I'm not certain about it yet. However, I don't believe this was an isolated incident.
Ethiopia's police commissioner, Endishor Tassu, denied Mohammed's account, saying his message that the police were taking measures against him are false. Neither the government nor the police took any measure against him. Wednesday's protests began as news of the incident spread through the state of Oromia. And at the end of our interview, a further twist.
I'm not sure for what I run for or whether I run, but I'm seriously considering direct and active participation in the coming election and even before that to ensure that the transition that thousands sacrificed for will not fall back.
Elections are scheduled to be held next May. Robin Creel, Al Jazeera, Addis Ababa.